Okay, so today I want to talk about something that I've seen in the comments, and I want to jump into some normal pubs, talk about it a little bit. Sometimes I like to make these videos. Hopefully everyone who consistently watches these videos already knows. But let's just jump in, chat a little bit, and hope that the games go well as well. Let's go. Okay, we are in a game already. I was on the phone, actually. My friend called, so I apologize. But now we are here, and we're in a game, and we're going to do so good. So essentially what I want to talk about, actually, before we jump into that, thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You don't know what it means to me that you clicked on this video over whatever video you could have chose. So I really do appreciate it. With that being said, let's now talk about the topic for today. So every so often in my videos, I get a little heated. It's not always the thing that happens, and usually when I get heated, I try my best to make it like comedic because I don't like getting angry. I don't deserve to get angry at a game like Apex, especially when it comes to other teammates. It's just because I'm usually the one that's the bad teammate. Fully aware of that. I still get angry. I'm still a human. I still have emotions, and I still get a little irritated sometimes. And sometimes I let that get the best of me. I had a video a few days ago, either yesterday or 2 days ago, depending on when I released this. And I was getting very irritated with one of my teammates, and I had a few people comment, "You have no reason to talk. You're a terrible teammate all the time." I know. And I stated that in the video. I literally say that in the video. Look at what's happening right now. I'm chatting and my teammates are getting rocked. Hold on, teammates, I'm coming. There we go. There we go. All right, hold on 1 second. We got it. Yep, I got you, babe. I got you. Hold on. We're killing it right now. There we go. All right, so that was a beautiful fight. I really enjoyed that fight. I had a lot of fun with that fight. But going back to what I was saying, I had a video a few days ago where one of my teammates did not want to leave the area we were in for some reason. I don't know what they were doing. They just kept staying there, and I was getting mad. And I ended up saying something into the mic, which I usually don't do. And even when I do, I still try to make it funny because, again, I don't like getting angry. And a few people did like the fact that I got a little heated with a teammate. It happens. It happens. You know how many times I've been called a slur, the N-word? Called an F word, the derogatory mean one. You know how many times I've been called mean things on this game? I typically don't do that. I actually don't ever say that to people. I just say, "Hey, what are you doing, you dingus?" Or something like that. And for some reason, people don't like that because they think I'm not skilled enough, which you're probably not wrong. But at the same... Hey, dude, leave me alone. I have no idea where this person is. I'm just gonna try to heal up as much as I can quick. I'm basically dead here. No. No.
I'm running out of ideas.
No! I'm dead. No! Run past me. Damn it! Okay, well, we're gonna go into a new game. There was nothing I could do there. I was getting chased up the butt smash miss. Couldn't do anything. All right, next game. Your boy was Jump Daddy for game number 2. So let's continue the conversation. Now, this is one of those videos where it's not really about the gameplay itself, which it always is to an extent, but it's more of a video where I like to just talk and yap and hear myself talk because I am a cool person and I have fun talking. if I ever do get angry at my teammates, like I said, I don't think any of you have really seen me get angry at teammates. Sometimes I say things. Sometimes unless they get angry with me first, then I'm gonna get mad. But 99% of the time, if I, call out a teammate, it's usually in a humorous way. Or at least I'm trying to be humorous. Now, I will admit, I'm probably not someone who should be even talking or saying anything to a teammate because my skill level is definitely not up to par when it comes to most of these people. I've seen a lot of these people playing. They're good. They're really good at this game. And I'm aware of that. But also, I don't care if they're doing something stupid. I'm going to yell at them or say something silly to them. Like I said, in the video on Friday where one of my teammates was literally just not leaving the area, I and the other teammate tried leaving multiple times. We literally pinged, and that's not really in the video because there was no commentary. It didn't really make sense. I could show you though if you want it. And we were pinging. We tried running away. We tried, and this guy was just not moving. This teammate literally was not moving, and it ended up costing us the game because he just wanted to stay in one spot, even though there was like 4 different teams. We had opportunities a million times to escape and get away, and he just did not want to take any of the opportunities. And then when we got into a fight, he didn't do anything, kind of like me usually most of the time, and then we died. And I honestly was very, very upset and mad. And I just said, hey, why did you not want to leave at all? Why didn't you want to leave? Am I hearing someone? And that was it. But a few people did not like that, and I just want to clarify, I don't care. And now that that conversation, that little uncomfortable conversation I wanted to have is done, we can just focus on the game for a little bit longer. Now, again, this isn't a video where I'm trying to show off my skills. That's basically none of my videos for that matter. But we are going to kind of just wrap it up here after this game because I've probably already been yapping long enough. I don't really know if anyone wants to know the secret to recording videos at around 10 to 15 minutes. I don't understand how it always happens. It's just that's what it is. I genuinely don't know. I don't have any like specific way to record. I kind of just record for a few games, and when it feels right, I'm good. And usually it's pretty right in between that 9 to 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. And I feel like I yapped for a while, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. I appreciate anyone who watches. So let's get this freaking W. Okay, this game is the most boring game of Apex I've ever played in my entire life. So I have another idea for a video. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, hopefully we can record it right after this one because I'm getting mad. We're not finding anyone. So, I don't know. Very anticlimactic ending because there's only 3 squads left. This is the size of the ring. Cool. All right, we got people finally. All right, I'm dead finally. You know what? I'd rather be dead than doing nothing. So this did not work well for me. Guys, run. Teammates, run. See? Bad play on my part. I'm aware I'm not a great player. But this is also pub, so I'm not really, like, trying to play smart, which I guess I always should be. But, yeah, like, I'm not really doing my best when it comes to pubs, because pubs, to me, is just... All right, and we finished 2nd place. So, again, thank you for watching this video. I do these sometimes where I just kind of rant, and whatever happens in the game, that's what you get. And I want you guys to actually just listen to what I'm saying because that's the important part about this video. That sounded rude, but I wasn't trying to be rude about that. I don't know how that sounded rude, but it definitely sounded rude. That's not what I was trying to go for. I apologize. Hopefully you guys enjoyed regardless. So let's not look at that, all right? Don't look at that. Don't look at that again. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. I promise I usually don't try to be mean to my teammates. 99% of the time I'm not. But that 1% sometimes slides through. Sorry. Okay, bye.